Hey everybody! Hey everybody! This is going to be a really short stream, but welcome to the Puck Drops here. Just did the NHL draft. I'm going to have the rest of the fourth quarter of the Heat versus the Lakers. Fourth quarter hasn't started yet. It's getting ready to start, and we will do that game, and that'll be it. And I'll have some important things I have to do. Obviously, you guys probably know about the draft, how that went with the NHL. I'll have the 2nd to 7th round draft tomorrow as well with the NBA done. The NBA will be the last thing tonight. Top of the 7th, 7-4 Tampa against New York, but the Yankees have no outs, and they have a runner on first and second, and the next batter with the home run can tie game 2, which the Rays have outplayed the Yankees. So it'd be big for the Rays to win that game. Best of 5 2 as well. No score bottom of the 3rd between San Diego and LA. Here's LeBron right as the fourth quarter started. Gets it over to Kuzma on the corner. Missed it. 75-70 in favor of the Lakers. Here comes Miami. Butler stops on the brakes, and he gets it on for Iguodala. On for Harrow. Harrow at midcourt. Harrow guarded by James. Butler screened, and then Rondo picks him up. Iguodala gets it back. Has none. Dribbles to the right side. Nunn spins on Kuzma. Heavily defended. Nunn. Kuzma can't drop him. Off the rim. Rebounded by James. What defense by Kyle Kuzma. LeBron brings it up the court. LeBron out there for Kuzma. Back to Rondo. Rondo a 3. In and out. And rebounded back by Harrow, who gives it to Butler. So the Heat have life. Here's Jimmy Butler. Butler dribbling it along. And then spinning away is... he's guarded out by Morris. Butler lays it in. And it's a 3-point game, but the Lakers are moving up quickly. Here's Rondo. Hi, Josh. It is 75-72 in favor of the Lakers. Lakers pushing for more. Kuzma draws a foul. 2 free throws coming, neither team in the bonus. It was a great draft stream, Josh. I would have hoped you could have joined, but obviously it's not that pertinent. Hopefully maybe you can join for some of tomorrow. Tomorrow we've got from 11:30 to 7, 11:30 to 7 or whenever it ends. I'll do the 2nd round to 7th round of the NHL draft. The final round. Free throw made by Kuzma. Lakers back up by 4. That free throw missed. Then rebounded by Olynyk. Heat down 4. Passed off to Butler. LeBron daring him to shoot. He'll step in. Still on the 3-point line. Then moves it across. Butler to Iguodala from a corner 3. In and out. Rebounded by LeBron. LeBron gets it to Rondo. Rondo had the pass, but just as he found Caruso, his toe hit the end line. So... I'm putting it away. No. I'm putting it away because it was... No. I'm not putting it away for that reason. I'm putting it away because it was obstructing my vision of the score because I put it on a thing, and it's got to go up there anyway. Has nothing to do with garbage or whatnot. Not like an Abs hat. Here's Harrell for 3. Drains it! Miami within 1. Here come the Lakers. Rondo moving in. Rondo turning. Rondo bounce pass to LeBron. LeBron underneath goes to Caruso. Caruso has Morris, doesn't go there. Caruso holds with 8 seconds left in the shot clock. Caruso goes back to Morris, off of Morris. Morris dribbling. Morris sits for 3. Fake for 3, got fouled. It went off the board, but oh, what a bad play by Miami. They fouled a shooter, Morris, who's not a good 3-point shooter, when they had no need for it. The face by Spoelstra says everything. He sold the fake, and he'll get 3 free throws to try to go up by 4. Now, Morris is one of the worst free throw shooters on the Los Angeles Lakers, but doesn't mean anything late in the not late, but in the fourth quarter in Game 4 of the finals. He makes the first. Lakers back up by 2. The Heat are going to need some Morris misses. Morris's second shot. Drains it. Here's number 3. Lakers were up by 1. They're back up by 3. They could be up by 4 if he puts it in. Morris's 9th point. 3 straight free throws. Los Angeles 79, Miami 75. Here comes Nunn. Nunn, Butler guarded by Davis. Anthony Davis out there. Here's Butler on the corner. Butler turns. Back to Nunn. Nunn guarded by Kuzma. Nunn back to Butler. Kuzma's played exceptional defense. Here's Butler back to Nunn. Nunn now guarded by Davis. Nunn driving on Davis. Blocked by Anthony Davis. Out of bounds off the hand of Olynyk. And Davis is down, but it was a shot clock violation because Olynyk never got the ball to the rim, so it looks like it was a Laker ball anyway. As when Nunn was driving on Davis, I was wondering, it would have been a Laker ball anyway because it went off of his hand and out on the end line, but yeah, that makes sense. That's okay. I learn on the fly, too. You'll learn quickly. It's fine. And the people that are there know a good amount of stuff. I was not very happy with what the Devils did today. They missed on a goalie, and they missed on a good forward. But they got some depth. Here's LeBron turning in. LeBron out for Morris. Fakes the 3. This time, Olynyk doesn't bite. Back to LeBron. Fadeaway classic. Trades it. LeBron James has done it. It's 81-75, and timeout Miami Heat. Lakers up by 6. They were up by 1. A stupid foul costs the Heat a lot. They've got to come up grinding to try to tie this series. I'm gonna let it. This is out of mine. I've got to let it. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it. Everywhere I go, let it shine. I usually know the NFL draft players a lot better, though. Not on the fly. And that more because constantly hear about the NFL draft where I live, and I watch college football, so I know a decent amount of prospects. And I used to be a gigantic NFL draft junkie, so I don't learn on the fly as much as I do with the NHL. But you'll find out on these streams, people that watch the streams do know a good amount of players as well on the stream, so your viewers can help you.
Where is the car key? I don't understand. Michael, which hole has the car key in it? Come on, I don't think this. We're gonna have a little talk when I get back. It's a good thing you're cute. Killing me, man. A better take on the spare key. The all-new Elantra with Hyundai Digital Key.
Well, I do know Mr. Burr. Yes. I watched him a lot in college, obviously. And that's the thing. If it's a big-time player, especially an offensive player in an SEC team, I'll probably know the guy because, I like Texas A&M. I watch the SEC all the time. So, yeah, I know Burrow. I knew Burrow because I watched a lot of SEC football, and I watched him have a really good game against Texas A&M. So I knew Burrow before he got into the NFL. And no, you don't have to say not the best Burrow. I'm aware. Well, he might be the best Burrow. Burrow's different, yeah, Alex. But Josh is, I watch this guy. He's competed. He's been decent. Although, I forget who they beat. Played the team they beat this week. Played awful.
New comedy premieres Wednesday, October 21st on ABC. That's Jay Shantae.
I'm not remembering who they beat because they beat a decent team that should have played them a lot better. Jacksonville. Okay. Jacksonville's not good, but man, they outplayed Jacksonville. It's funny, Jacksonville came in and had that late game upset over a contender, and now they're just same old.
Yes, this is a trust game for us, too. So you got it down now, you do what you do.
Butler handed off to Adebayo. Then Robinson gets it to Harrell. Harrell driving. Harrell passed it off to Duncan Robinson. Duncan Robinson guarded, gets it over to Harrell. Harrell, fadeaway shot, airballs it completely. That's not a long time. The Jaguars are pretty good. But the thing with Jacksonville was they're okay because they weren't supposed to be good anyway. Here's LeBron. Guarded by Butler. Jimmy Butler playing that tight defense. Here's LeBron still. Pushing it on Butler. Kicks it out. Caruso for three. Rim. Rebounded by Morris. Anthony Davis thought about the three. Didn't take it. Guarded by the other big man. Morris sends it out to LeBron. So the Lakers are going big. Here's Morris for three. Off the rim. Rebounded by Crowder. And Davis is down, but they're letting them play. Here's Butler. Crowder. Robinson. Harrell. Three-pointer. Davis is still down. Oh, this is big if you're a Lakers fan. They've stopped the clock. They've stopped playing. Let's see what happens here on the back end. Oh, no, I'm aware. But that was just Hemhus made a good play to stop off the dump and play. He made a good play to get the puck through on a rolling chance. But, yeah, here Davis just takes a hit, and this isn't good. You could make a case for most valuable player right now, more than LeBron for Davis for the Lakers. So he's shaking up. They're going to commercial. I think it's 81-78. It's really close.
There will be mostly sunny skies with a high of 64.
I texted Jasmine. Be there at 10.
Send message. Honey,
Find me the closest coffee shop.
20 results wrong.
And a date for tonight.
Introducing class-exclusive dynamic voice recognition in the all-new Hyundai Elantra. A better way to keep your hands safely on the wheel.
Digital that have been many tales of my daughter. The girl became a soldier. Soldier became a leader. And the leader became a legend. With Disney's new arc, now on digital.
Can't wait to tell everyone about AT&T's Big 5G news.
AT&T has nationwide 5G?
Yep.
And that's faster?
Faster, yeah.
But is it reliable?
And secure.
You should consider making a big deal about it.
Bigger?
I said bigger.
Bigger deal, bigger than what I'm doing.
It's not complicated. A 5G network needs a 5G device. Get the new Samsung Galaxy S20.
But it was instant goalie.
For free when you
Can't even blink because when he blinks, Burrows has, he opens eyes, the game is over. And that's Corey, too, who's a good goalie. Speaking of goalies, Nashville got Yaroslav Askarov, who I was waxing poetic about. That the Devils had a chance to get him. They didn't go get him. But he was taken by Nashville, so clearly they don't believe in Saros. He won't be ready yet, but when he's ready, he's going to be that Andre Vasilevsky. They were likening him to Carey Price. He's that big-time goaltender. So the Predators took a chance on this kid.
It's like the garlic butter showed up to the party first, and then he called the bacon. I was like, dude, you gotta get down here. And then the bacon showed up, and now everybody's having a good time.
Junior garlic butter bacon burger. You know how he coming jumping like a nine.
You know what I like though? No one will ever remember this goal because of that overtime goal. But do you remember in that game the goal he scored? Because he was pretty cold that series after like game 3. The goal he scored in that game, the first period goal, that was the game winner for almost the entire game. But it was like late in the first period, he went off the wing. He went at rocket speed and he went across the wing by the wall and just ripped one on Corey Crawford, glove side, I think. And Jim Houston was like, here's a chance that Pearl scores! And he was like, just slammed the puck, and Rogers was going crazy. And it was just like one of those nuts goals. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Call home to Davis! Alley-oop! Welcome back, Anthony Davis, to the NBA Finals. All you needed was a TV timeout, and you're good. 83-78 Lakers. Butler driving. Butler turns around. Fakes it. Now he's got to shoot or pass the ball because he's just covered out by Davis. Well, found his way to Crowder. Crowder back to Robinson. Robinson 3 with Caruso guarding. Banks it in! The bank is open from way beyond the three-point line, and it's a 2-point game. What a game 4 of these NBA Finals we have. LeBron. 3 3-pointers for the former Michigan Wolverine Robinson. Harrow guards LeBron. Caldwell Pope fakes 3. Off the rim and rebounded. Back by Adebayo. A tie series would mean everything for LeBron's former team. Here's Butler. Butler moving. Layup. Tie game. The Heat have tied it at 83. 6:20 left. Here's LeBron. Turning Davis to the corner. He wanted to just stay there. But I was like, no, you got to go in position. Let's do this. We can do it again. LeBron drives the ball, gets it back. Layup, and one. LeBron James, through a massive humanity, rolled this ball in. And it is now a 2-point lead back for the Lakers. Potential for 3 with a made free throw. What a play he makes with the careening body of Jamison Crowder. I want the Heat to win this game because I want a good series. Yeah. Well, we're watching the free throw. Here's LeBron. He makes the first, well, the only free throw. So it's a 3-point play for LeBron James and the LA Lakers. 22 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists for him. He's been a monster on the boards. Adebayo goes to Harrow. Harrow driving. Harrow moves in. He gets a layup, but the Lakers are screaming travel. And before he got hit, apparently it was a travel. Let's see. Yeah, that's a travel. So a costly penalty cost Miami points. Lakers up by 3, looking for more. LeBron deep 3-pointer off the rim, rebounded by Rondo. Rondo, Caldwell Pope back to LeBron, and they're trapping. LeBron is fouled by Crowder again. No, I like Lafreniere. I don't like the Rangers, but I don't wish bad on players. I want him to be a good – I hate the team. I'd love for him to have great numbers and the Rangers to just blow games. Like he gets 3 points a game, but the Rangers find ways to lose games stupidly. LeBron makes the first free throw. I am a bigger LaPierre. It is cool, though, because I'm a bigger LaPierre fan than I am a Lafreniere fan. And LaPierre is a cat. The Devils, again, the thing with LaPierre, the Devils had 3 chances to draft this guy, and they didn't. So LaPierre is a cap, and I do knew he was being drafted to the Rangers anyway, Lafreniere. Butler turns back from Harrow. Then Crowder, 5-point lead for the Lakers, 88-83, 5:15 to go. Harrell drops off to Butler. Butler turns it over to Adebayo, fakes and puts it in. 15 points for Bam Adebayo. 3-point lead for the Lakers. Here's LeBron. The only guy that's even been asked to guard him is Butler. Rondo's screen won't work. Harrell gets back on him and then shifts. Here's LeBron, a three. Off the rim and rebounded, tapped by Rondo and kept by Caldwell Pope. Over to Rondo. Back to Davis. Fakes the three. Davis pushing on Adebayo. Davis pressed the line. Air balls and rebounded by LeBron. LeBron is fouled again by Crowder. The Lakers just got in the bonus on that one, and the Lakers just keep on getting these rebounds. They're trying to just pull this game through, and another foul on LeBron under the basket. Now, the best player in the world is going to have 2 free throws. First free throw, rolls in. Lakers up by 4. Morris is back in for Los Angeles. Caruso takes a seat. He may for the entire game. We'll see if he comes back later in this game, depending on how the game will wind up. If the Lakers are marching their way on to an easier win, probably not. If it becomes closer, he probably will come back. Here's LeBron's second free throw. It'll roll in again. Lakers 90, Heat 85. Much closer, the closest game out of all 3 of these, even though the Lakers did make a push in game 3. Lakers try to go 3-1. He tried to tie the series. Harrell scores. Here's LeBron. 4:13 to go. His team is up by 3. 17 points, 7 rebounds for Tyler Harrell, the rookie from Kentucky. LeBron guarded out by Harrell again. LeBron out for Rondo. Rondo pushes. Rondo to LeBron. LeBron back to Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope for 3. Off the rim. Rebounded by Morris. Then taken away by Crowder. Miami finally gets some luck on the possessions. Heat down by 3 out of Bayo. And Miami calls timeout. 3:50 left in the fourth quarter. Los Angeles 90, Miami 87. Late. We'll be back for commercial. I'm not sure what you mean by goaltender excuses.
Dad, look. Dad, look. Dad, look. Dad, look.
Son, look. A better way to look out for everyone. The Hyundai Santa Fe with Safe Exit Assist.
USAA insurance for this season, and the veterans that never quit on their team. When being a fan gets tough, and stretching your budget gets even tougher, our agents put in the time and legwork for you. So saving on auto insurance is easy. Saving a little extra goes a long way. USAA, what you're made of, we're made for.
Tyler Hero tonight. 19th straight game. Every game here in these playoffs, but he's at double figures tying Alvin Adams for the all-time record. Obviously, today's game, there's more games. 7-game series in the first round, more rounds than certainly Elgin Baylor. But what this young man has done, the 20-year-old, he also plays the role.
Crowder from the line gets it out to Butler. Jimmy Butler. His team is down by a 3-pointer. Adebayo goes to Harrell on 3-point play. Maybe Harrell moving in. Harrell shooting. Off the rim, he's fouled. The Heat have not shot free throws. Really, Lafreniere, however you saw his name for it, scores 4 goals, tied 4-4 in OT. Yeah, something like that. Or like, we've seen this happen to some of our teams where the teams are up by, or where the team is up 7-3, and then they let up 5 goals in 3 minutes. We've seen it happen. And I want to say overtime because it's still a point, and you have to realize Devils are in that division. You need that point. Here's Harrow. His free throw falls out. His second free throw would have made it a 1-point game. It's a 2-point game. 9 of 10. That was the first free throw missed for the Lakers. 1 of 2 for Miami in this quarter. So 1 free throw missed by LA, 1 by Miami. But Miami has only shot 2 attempts. LA has shot 10. Here's LeBron working on Adebayo. LeBron moving us Adebayo. Big 3. In and out. He had a good chance. Here's Butler. Butler on the right side. Butler for 3 for the lead. In and out. Rebound Adebayo off his hand. Here comes LeBron. LeBron pushes. Caldwell Pope wide open. Harrow goes late. Caldwell Pope scores. Lakers by 5 now. Adebayo to Harrow. He screams he was fouled. He was. The Heat are not in the bonus, so it's not a free throw shooting foul. Harrow lost his man. It was just complete. He came there way too late. Caldwell Pope at time. He just shot this 3. And the Heat will call another timeout with 2:39 to go. Game 4, Lakers up by 5. Late in regulation. It is a Leafs thing to do, although I was not thinking of the Leafs. I'll say it anyway. I don't want to bring it up, but there was a game in the dark ages of the Canucks a few years ago. You may remember where the Canucks were just rolling over Carolina, and now if you remember, the Hurricanes came back, and it was in Carolina. I think we were up like 6-3, and they ended up winning like 9-7 or something. I know we don't need to hear it. That was the only game I could have. It's done and gone though. It was a different team. I couldn't think of a game where a team was up. I mean, I guess the Toronto game, like a game where a team was up in complete control and like in a minute or not even in one shift, 1 goal, immediately just fell to complete garbage. Same unit out there for the Heat. Here's Butler. Hands it to Adebayo. Now Harrow. Harrow pushes back on 3. Gets it back to Adebayo. Harrow trying to position for the ball. Adebayo has to shoot a shot. It's not a shot, but he banked it. He banked it, but they're waving off the shot saying, what? Travel? I would challenge this if I'm Miami. Adebayo screaming challenge, and Spoelstra will. So they're looking to see if the shot clock was off. They let it go, and it's clear. No basket. So another bad break for the Heat. Here come the Lakers. We're getting close to the time. Not yet, but close to the time where the Heat are going to have to think of starting to intentionally foul. Lakers already in the bonus. Here's Caldwell Pope, drives up the middle and lays it in. His 5th straight point. And now the Heat call timeout with 2 minutes to go again. Or the Heat don't. They're looking for A foul or a travel? Huh. Reverse time is coming back. They are now. Oh, okay. I don't watch a ton of Leafs games. I only watch Leafs games like on the weekend. I don't live in Canada, but I have like the NHL TV and everything. So when I'm on the weekends at home and I'm watching hockey, I like to put on CBC and Jim Houston and watch some Leafs games. But I don't watch them that often.
Terrific, using his quickness advantage to drive by Robinson as Butler's hugging out on James. That's a
So they're doing reverse time here. They're going back. This is interesting. If somehow they can tell definitively that the ball left his hands before he shot the three, then that would be interesting. They would have to take off, of course, the layup by Caldwell Pope. And no, they say, yeah, he touched the ball, so that's done and gone. That's finished. Miami down by 7. Robinson off the rim. LeBron got bumped by his own teammate. Butler hands it over to Harrow. The Heat have life. Harrow for 3. No. Passes to Butler. Back. Across. Crowder. Banks it in from 3. And now the Heat within 4. Timeout, LA. LeBron is still shaken up. He took a hockey check by his own teammate. I want to say Caldwell Pope will take a look right here as this, of course, is the pass, great pass, two passes in the air to Jamison Crowder, who rolled in the 3, but they're not going to show it, but I want to see that hit. LeBron got hit by his own teammate. The ball went and got kept by Miami because if not, the Lakers would have had transition and a chance for points. Miami down by 4. 90 seconds left in the fourth quarter between Miami and a 3-1 hole or not so. Here's Rondo driving. Rondo scores. Crowder to Butler. Rondo's first points of the night. And the Heat up down by 6. Here's Butler. Hands it off. Robinson tried a 3, but it went off of a body. Got it back to Butler. Butler drives in. Turns. Goes to Harrow. Harrow pushes. Off the rim. No foul called. Davis hands it over to Rondo in the final minute of play in this game. Here's Rondo. Rondo turning in. Rondo pushes again over for Davis. Davis has to shoot his 3. He'll shoot his 3. He'll make the 3! Timeout, Miami. LeBron dabs up Anthony Davis with a huge 3 no one saw coming. Lakers up by 9 with 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Back-to-back plays, they put the ball in the hands of Rondo. You say why? It's because I can make sure that I'm going to get a quality look. He's going to make the proper decision. The first time, drives. The second time, hands it off to Anthony Davis. And LeBron James appreciating the work of his teammates. Rondo made that assist to set up the
T-Mac.
play before.
Not sure who that is. Not sure who that is. I'm not a big basketball guy.
Driving left in the first half on that one, gets all the way to the rim, and instead of shooting with his left hand, the 2 he missed in the first half, he gets there with his right.
No, he's not. I can't believe he's still in the league. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. That's actually really funny, man. Oh. No, man. No, oh my, imagine. Just boom, boom. Tie game. That would be crazy. No, that took me a minute. But yeah. Harold for Butler slams it home. There is life, maybe. Heat trail by 7. Here comes the press. Lakers are in the bonus. Heat or not. Davis pressed. Throwing it out of bounds. He tried to go for Rondo. The Lakers are yelling deflection. They will not get that call. Butler turns it through. Butler blocked by Davis and now kept by Caldwell Pope, and that might be it. Goes to Caruso. Spins it over to LeBron. Heat are not fouling for some reason. Now they do with 10.9. Sports don't talk about hockey. 1% American team, 1% Montreal, 1% Calgary, 1% Winnipeg, 93. No, more like 99.5, bro. Thank you, man. You're right, Josh. It's I don't get the whole Leaf bias. I don't think Montreal's 1%. They talk about Montreal a decent amount of times.
His concentration and his otherworldly talent.
Boy, that's hard, man. I mean, I'm not Canadian. I'm American, actually. But so you know, I wasn't happy about either of those Olympics. But probably 2010, even though the 2019 was better. Lakers will win and take a 3-1 lead in the series. 102-96. The Lakers will be on Thursday, where I will be live streaming this and the Tampa Bay game against Chicago, the football game. But the Lakers will have a chance for their fourth Game 5, series clinchers of these playoffs. And this time, it would be the culmination of a decade of work. A 17th championship to tie them for the most championships with the Boston Celtics, most in NBA history, third most in North American sports. So now the Heat find themselves in elimination for the first time. They have not faced elimination at all of these playoffs. They'll face it on Friday. All right. I think it's Friday, not Thursday, right? Let me check the schedule because thank you again for the subscription. I appreciate that. It's Friday, not Thursday. Okay, good. Friday, I'll have some free agency reaction. I'll also have the game. So they will be facing elimination on Friday if they win, if the Heat win on Sunday, and then on Game 7 if there is one on Tuesday. Obviously, last year there was a 3-1 series lead, and the team down 3-1 found a way to come back to force a Game 6, and then lost ultimately in Game 6. That was your Raptors, Josh. All right, the stream is done. I'll see you tomorrow for the NHL draft, 2nd to 7th rounds. Also, just one last look at the MLB games. I won't broadcast them, but one last look at them. Let's look at them. Top of the 9th right now. Rays up 7-4. No outs. Man on first. 2-0 still. 1-0 San Diego against LA. LA lost in the NLDS last year in the bottom of the 4th. And the 4th just ended. The Padres just got the out. So go to top of the 5th. 1-0 down. All right. See you guys. See you tomorrow, 11:30 a.m. to whenever the draft ends. So I'll be there.